Welcome to my own space. 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 You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Welcome to my own space. 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 Welcome to my own space.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Illuvium, for showing up. Appreciate you, as always. Um, we're going to do some more Crypto Survivors today, but I do have some interesting things to show off. I do play around with the BitsGap bots that we are looking to set up again eventually in the future. And as you see here, some of our results over the past 5 days and 19 hours are all pretty bullish in this market right now. These are just test bots, not actual real money. But I like to play around with the markets. These are just the kinds of tokens that I would be trading if I could set these bots up today. And so over the last 5 days, they're earning $23, $47, $24, $11, $57, and that is on the ILV token. So Illuvium would be very volatile, and these bots trade really well on volatile markets. So we're seeing that reflected here in the 3.89% that it's accumulated in a little under 6 days. So if I had $7,500 in these the bots, or at least $1,500 in the ILV to USD bot here, I could have earned that much had I done that. So that is really cool. That's really neat. We're gonna get back to that point the next time I get some investor funds and are able to move some over there. So I did play a couple games today. I've already earned a few coins, and I think if I actually jump in and die really quickly, it should show that I've earned over half of what I can earn for the day. I was trying to be productive earlier, so let's jump in and die really quickly. Because it should update those numbers. I don't know if this is loud for you guys or just me. So now that we've done that, let's refresh this page. And no, it didn't. So I played for nothing. It didn't update my rewards at all. So that is bad news. I've got to play at least an hour worth of this game. So we need to go ahead and get that show on the road so that I have time to do that. We have upgraded our account so that we start out with the 2 weapon attacks for all the items. So we're starting out with the double whip. And every single upgrade we acquire, it's going to give us a second attack for that as well. So here at level 2, let's go ahead and grab the financial advice. We normally start out with just 1, but we've got the 2 because of the upgrade. Hey RK, how's it going? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. I'm gonna play for a little bit, get our daily rewards with Crypto Survivors before I go to a real job. The game has been actually significantly easier since we upgraded the Chinese counterfeit upgrade from the account screen instead of just acquiring that in the game. So I'm just going to try to collect as many of these weapons at the beginning as I can. All this helps take out as many of these enemies as possible. Blue pill is going to be good for the Molotov cocktails. And we killed the boss, which drops some extra experience. I'll go ahead and take that. Neuralink is going to be better there. B&B Cross is good. Grab another financial advice. Now we got 3. So some of you who were invested into my Discord channel might have seen that we have been playing with the Polygon network to save transaction fees, and here in Texas, in the United States, Coinbase is kind of the go-to exchange that I'm able to use. I can't really access or have many other onboarding exchanges other than maybe my Crypto.com wallet, and so we had sent some money from the Polygon network to my crypto wallet because they support Polygon now, and all of a sudden my account gets frozen, and they froze all of the assets that I had for days and weren't even showing my deposits. So the money that I was sending to my wallet over on Coinbase was frozen. They weren't showing that I had actually sent any of my money over there. I was kind of worried that my money was even going to get to my Coinbase wallet, right? And finally this morning, it did reveal my deposits, but now they've made an announcement that says that they've frozen all transactions for other networks other than Ethereum. So they've gone back to strictly an Ethereum-based exchange, and I don't want to pay the high gas fees for sending transactions on Ethereum. So my money is still technically kind of frozen, even though they finally deposited the transactions that were waiting to be approved into my account. So that kind of sucks, but at least we know now that I didn't like lose any of my money during this process. So, having said all that, that means that I have a little bit of funds that I had set aside in my Coinbase wallet that I may have access to soon to start new scholarship accounts, invest into some projects. We may or may not increase our holdings here on Crypto Survivors, but we are looking at acquiring at least one NFT on the EV.io game to play around with. And we're also looking at the Warfi first-person shooter game as well. So it will be in competition with the EV.io, where both first-person shooters will demand the same amount of time. But it sounds like the Warfi economy may be better suited for long time earning, in my opinion, than the EV.io game, because you'll have to purchase ammunition to keep earning with your NFTs, whereas the NFTs on EV.io may not be are more geared for people who are trying to earn every day. But the economy and the way they've set up the Warfi NFTs makes a lot of sense. whenever you're trying to think of the longevity of the game, and not just having a bunch of people sign up for something they think they can cash out on really quickly and easily, and just ruin the economy for everyone, and just cash out a bunch of tokens. And I'm not saying that's what EV.io is, but as far as I know, you don't have to continue purchasing things with the EV.io NFTs over in that game. So there's nothing really protecting the economy over there. Everybody that just has any NFTs can play and earn every single day. But there is a max amount of money that you can earn each day with those NFTs, which is another thing that may interest me as a manager and as my potential scholars may find interesting about the GameFi or WarFi game. If it just takes a little bit of money to continue earning, if we're able to put more money into the game every day or periodically, will there be a max amount you can earn each day there as well, or can we just keep paying a little bit to earn a little bit? I don't know. So we need to start moving a little more here. I'm staying, I'm already at level 22, and we've been in this one position for a little while. So let's start moving and acquiring more items. I don't need food anymore. We're looking to earn tokens. So we need to find these items and get to them. There's a jackpot. That'll help. Can y'all hear me pretty clearly, or are the game sounds drowning out my voice at all whenever I speak? I watched a little bit of one of my recordings the other day, and it seemed to sound fine. But whenever I'm playing, the sounds, the sound effects are sometimes pretty loud in my headset, so I can't really tell. I try to speak as clear as I can. So sounds good. Appreciate the cooperation there. So we're not getting very lucky with our drops on those items right here. There is a computer down to the left that we saw, if we can get to it without getting hurt too much. And we finally get our green coin bag. There's 100 extra tokens right there. And if we just keep on moving, our Molotov cocktails will do their damage. Stay out of harm's way. Appreciate it, RK. And this is one of the struggles that you're gonna find playing this game, is whenever these Shiba Inus pop up and create this wall, you've got to stay kind of close to the wall so that your Molotov cocktails do damage to the wall where the Shiba Inus are at, but you want to kite around the group of crypto enemies that's chasing you, can still get hit by your attacks. So the Molotov cocktails are going to eat away at the wall while we're over here just hanging out. And eventually we're going to break through. These zombie boys are something else. There we go. Now the wall starts to disappear. We can move again. And we want to start traveling so we can earn those coins while we're taking out some of these bosses that are following us. My favorite crypto game so far is probably still Illuvium, even though we can't earn from it. I really enjoy Teamfight Tactics and games like Auto Chess, Dota Underlords. So the private beta that I have access to is really fun for that. I think that other games like EV.io are really fun for a first-person shooter standpoint, and it reminds me of like old school Halo. So the fact that we can actually play games like that and earn some crypto is pretty fantastic. I wish I could earn more from that game. Then I would maybe like put together an actual competitive team to play some tournaments with, and that would be pretty fun. I don't know, I kind of like all the games that we're a part of here at Terran Studios, and that's why I keep sinking more money into them. 777s, we got 5 bonuses. And that is a hilarious soundbite that plays now during that. I don't remember that soundbite being there the last time that we got the 777 jackpot, so that was actually kind of funny. I'm a little biased towards the games that we've already invested into and play. I think one of the ones that I've seen being played right now that I haven't gotten to actually access myself and play is Harvest, the Harvest game, which is also a shooter. If you're a part of that community, I think that one's pretty fun. I'm really interested and intrigued for this Battle Robots game. What is it? The Rebelbots. The Rebelbots game that looks kind of like Axie Infinity, but has land tied to it with earning potential, and you can own like your own territory. Really interesting. Definitely a game built more towards like a scholarship and manager type setup. So that one is on my radar. I was gonna buy some land with that, but we went another direction at the time. And we're always interested in the space exploration games as well. So any of the big space exploration titles that have been announced that probably have years of development in the making, yet to go. I would love to play some of those games. I would love to play in a space exploration where I can fly around in a starfighter, shoot some aliens down, or get involved in some galactic combat. Hello, Staka. Good morning. But right now, I think I'm most impressed with the Illuvium game. Can't wait to be able to battle other people in PvP with the arena mode that we already have. And once we can earn a little bit of crypto from that, that's going to be probably my favorite game moving forward in the space. I don't see anything else right now that, in my opinion, is going to take that spot. But I would like to be more involved with some of these first-person shooter games. I think they look hella fun, and we definitely want to get some of those going. Not just because we want to create some content on them, but because they look really fun. First-person shooters are always a nice change of pace compared to these other crypto games. And everybody's familiar with a first-person shooter. Not everybody can get excited about games like this or like Illuvium. Not everybody understands auto battlers or auto chess. It gets kind of complicated. I would love to have a StarCraft 2 type of a strategy game on the blockchain, since my handle and my name does come from StarCraft. That's always been a favorite game of mine. And it would make more sense if there was something like that that people could earn from. The competitive scene would probably thrive a bit more. And it wouldn't be so community driven. If it was built into the blockchain, people could just naturally play and earn. And then any competitions and things held on top of all that would just be icing on the cake. So 1,700 tokens now. We do see a lottery jackpot up above that dropped in, and there's one here. We might be able to get this one first. Oh, come on. If Staka is still there, actually, they have released some good news in the Crypto Survivors Discord that they believe that they will be able to get the scholarship earning back on track and completed, they think, within the next couple weeks. So hopefully in the next short 2 weeks, everybody, even free-to-play players, will be able to connect to Crypto Survivors and earn again with this game. We may or may not have to play every single day if that happens. The only reason I'm playing now is because I want to make sure I earn all my rewards every day. coins there. So we've only earned about 800 tokens. We need 10,000, so we're gonna have to do like 4,500 tokens in 2 games just to get to our max earnings for the day, which is gonna take 2 solid runs. We cannot die. And this run's looking good. We're already at level 26. Moving. We can get some of these items. There's just another 10 coins there. The next item, see what the scholarship is being worked on, so it's not back just yet. They said they're giving out a timeline of about 2 weeks, so sometime in the next 2 weeks they think they'll have it working again and functioning so that other scholars can connect and earn some of their share of the contract for playing the game. So just around the corner, hopefully. And then everybody will be able to connect and play a little bit and earn, which I think is going to help support the ecosystem. I think that is a very bullish thing about this project, is that they've already set up the scholarship for the investors like myself, so that we don't actually have to play the game, and all it takes is a click of a button and we set our accounts into scholarship mode. I think that's huge. I think the more crypto games adopt that kind of implementation and adoption, the easier it is for people like me and other crypto investors to just sink some money into the project and sit back, and just watch it work. Because some of these games I like and enjoy, and I think they're really cool, but I don't have the time to do this forever. I would love to be playing other games some days, but until that scholarship function is fixed, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this every day that I have to. It looks like we're on the edge of the map. Yep. So we don't want to go too far. Make sure we make it back around these xenomorphs. And our Elon Musk buddy on his rocket ship. But we need to keep moving. We got just over 6 minutes to go. And we need to find some more items. We're trying to get to 4,500 tokens. So gotta be finding those items. Like that, which is a hot dog. Not what we want. Let's see what this one offers us. Piece of pie. Still at 2,600. We do have 2 jackpots that just dropped, so if we can make it back to them real quickly, that'll give us a couple hundred tokens and some bonuses. So let's snag these real quickly. $90. And the next one. $90. So a quick 180 tokens there. So that puts us at 2,800. Let's see what this gives us. Another pie. We're just gonna skip that. We'll run. Try to make it to the next item down south, which is a computer. Gives us another 10 coins. We unfortunately did not pick up the money printer bonus this time around, so we might be running into the problem of not finding enough money bags because our drop rate is really low and we find too many food items because of it. And a lot of these money bag drops might be these red ones that only give 10 instead of the bigger ones, the green bags that give 100, because we didn't pick up the money printer upgrade either. So I'm just kind of standing around waiting for these Shiba Inu to disappear and I can start running again. There we go. Now we're free. 4 minutes left to go. Got a 10 coin bag. There's the flag. Burger. We do have a jackpot up above that just dropped, so we're going to go back and see what that gives us. That puts us over 3,000. Still have about 3 minutes to earn 1,500 tokens that we need. Hopefully we can get. Let's go through here, squeeze. There's a computer. Let's see what that drops for us. There we go. 3,100. There's the coin bags we want. Another flag. Just a singular coin. That's not good. We need good drops. Need to get the good drops for these. Otherwise that Lambo is going to come real quick. We won't have nothing. Here's another flag. There we go. There's one of the green coin bags we want. Let's see if we can take this boss out. He'll give us another jackpot. Coin bag that we want. Come on. $3,300. enemies are a little bit harder to kill. Some of my Molotov cocktails don't just eliminate them. We got only a minute left. We're not gonna make it, I don't think. Might be able to at least get these. There we go. A couple of them. What else we got? Chain whip. Let's see if we can get at least one more, maybe two more green bags. Gotta find some green bags. There's one. Can we get to it? Yeah, we should be able to get that one. I think that might be it. I think that might be the only green bag we can find. We don't have enough time to get another one. We'll see. Might get to this computer just in time, but can we pick it up? Can we pick it up? We got it. Nice. So we didn't quite get to 4,000. 3,919. We got an additional income bonus of 200 because we had maxed out bonuses. I'm not sure which ones those are. Desert Eagle, maybe? Chain Whip, does it only go to 6? I don't remember. So there we go. I don't think it'll show us on the earn page if it's still bugged. Still shows the 865. So we'll have to suicide and die one time just so it updates that page. Come on, let me log in. So if we can just let ourselves be killed real quickly. Now we can go to the earn page and hopefully see it reflected. No? Well, this is twice today I've played, and it's not giving me my rewards. Let's see if anybody else are complaining. I don't see any recent complaints that nobody's actually earning. I should have taken a screenshot, but Yeah, I guess I could go back and take one off of the stream. Interesting. Well, we're definitely earning what we need to, but it's not giving them to us. So as long as we've played a couple games and we know that we've earned 10,000 tokens, I think they should be able to see that on the blockchain data and reward us with the tokens that we would have earned otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and play one more time, because I think we might still need to earn a little bit more. But yeah, maybe that means that my earlier game wasn't a glitch that I didn't earn from. Maybe it's doing the same thing that it was doing earlier to me. For everybody. Definitely want to start off with the Molotov cocktail. We already get to throw 2 because of the Chinese counterfeit upgrade. Didn't mean to take so much damage there. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade the Molotov again. I don't really want either of those other 2 upgrades, if at all possible. We want better things. Have my scholars been playing this account? No. This game right now is only playable by me. But my scholars do play Era 7, Thetan Arena, Krabata, and A3 Still Alive. Those are our scholarship games right now. This game is supposed to support a scholarship mode, but the game developers are still trying to fix the contract for that. There's been some bugs and some issues with that side of things, so until they get that worked out, that's why we've been playing Crypto Survivor so much. So until they figure out what's going on with that, we'll just earn with this account ourselves, and it helps spread the news and build content around it. I would love to have my scholars play this account for me. So we're going to go ahead and start moving around a little more early on so that we can go ahead and try to collect more of these green coin pouches. Make sure we get to our goal by the end of the run. For those of you who just kind of tuned in, we were talking just a little bit ago about how Coinbase had frozen a lot of my funds from some transactions because we've been using the Polygon network to save transaction fees. I didn't know that any of those funds would be recoverable, but today we found out that they did deposit all my funds that we thought we might lose because of that. but Coinbase has frozen all transactions for other chains other than Ethereum while they work out whatever issues caused this to happen in the first place. So I have the money, I just can't do anything with it because I'm not gonna use the Ethereum network to transfer fees at this time. I'm gonna wait for them to figure out their issues with the Polygon network, because I'd like to send my money around at a much cheaper cost than Ethereum. But once that happens, then I'll have a little bit of money to start investing into maybe a new game. We're thinking possibly an EV.io account or two. And as always, we'll be upgrading and adding on more of an investment into the projects we're already involved in. I'm kind of excited about owning some assets in some first-person shooters, personally. I think it would be pretty fun to play first-person shooters and earn from them. And to be like the best at the blockchain version of Halo would be really cool. Winning a tournament that was basically the blockchain of Halo. We're only level 16. We're a little bit behind the curve this run. We were at level 22, I think, last time when the zombie boys started showing up. So we definitely need some more experience here. But we're getting these coin bags. Well, let's see what this one gives us. Up high. The SRV coin has been going down in price. So for those of you who haven't been following along, we were at like $20 a day in earnings. Whenever I logged in today, it was saying that my earnings would have been like $17.60 or something like that, which was a little disheartening. Just a minute ago when we refreshed the screen, I saw it was like $18. So the price has gone up slightly since I started playing earlier, but not by much. We're over 500 coins now. Level 19. Definitely want to fire more Molotov cocktails. That's always good. We got 2 bosses on the screen now at level 20. gotta keep it moving. Upgrade to the B&B cross. Another coin bag. We're having really good luck with finding coin bags this time around, that's for sure. It's like 5 green ones now. Get to level 22. Would like more experience. Come on. Got that jackpot. Take a little bit of damage to get over to it. And we get a bull run, so we're doing a little bit more damage. It's good news. We want to make sure we're throwing Molotov cocktails into the group of enemies as much as possible. So if you're positioned below it, you throw up, typically. Just like that. Make them walk into you. Made a doorway. Come on. Let's take out these bosses. Blue pill. That'll help our Molotov cocktails take stuff out. We can start moving a little bit here. Not too afraid of the skeletons. Only got 2 bosses on the screen. Taking out the other ones. So start collecting more items. Trying to find me some more green money bags. Grab this while we're at it. We just got 3 extra items for the smiley faces. Yeah. Money printers. Okay. So with those 2 money printer upgrades, we are more likely to find those green bags we're after. So we need to be on the lookout for all of these items, the flags, and the computer screens. See if we get lucky here as well. Nope. Just the ice cream cones. But it gives us a Molotov cocktail upgrade, so we are happy about that. I just got 2 money printer upgrades. I kind of want to grab another one just to make sure we're earning a lot this run. But if I don't pick up this bull run, I'm afraid that we might get to like the xenomorphs and not do enough damage to stay alive. So we'll see. I went ahead. I went a little greedier this go round. So we did pick up a lot of money printer upgrades. So most of the items that are dropped from the flags, from the computers, should be money bags. And hopefully should be the green ones. And we will get to 5,000 tokens in no time. That's the goal. So let's see, what do we got this time? Another food item. Oh my goodness. We just might get really unlucky this run. We do have a jackpot that appeared, so we can go back and try to get that. I'm gonna need to go get me a coffee or something after this game. I still have to stay up all night just to work. Man, where'd this jackpot go? I didn't know we passed an item that far back. This should put us over 1,400 tokens with Ethereum Axe upgrades. 10 money bag. Start traveling more to the left and up instead of down to the left. We might find more items in this direction. Another food item, really unlucky. One green coin bag, almost at 15 minutes. Squeeze through the men in black. Come on. Another green coin bag, over 1,700. McDonald's workers coming at us now. Gotta move around, try not to take as much damage. Trying to survive as long as possible at level 24. Not even close to 30 with these McDonald's workers. Another green money bag. Good to see. Gotta go around some of these big guys. That's not good. Don't want to be taking damage like that. Uber screwed you. What happened? I gotta hear this. Gotta get out of here. Oh man. That sucks. haven't had anything like that happen yet. I literally set up my account to be able to like drive people around just like a little more than 3 months ago. So I've only actually driven people and not just done the right. Well, whenever they blocked me for that one girl reporting I don't know if I told you that story, but one of my riders claimed that I was driving under the influence because one of my passengers immediately before her smelled like weed, and so my car smelled a little bit, and at the time I didn't have any air fresheners or anything like that that I drove regularly with, so my truck just kind of smelled like weed a little bit for the afternoon, and this girl reported me driving under the influence, and they immediately blocked me within the next hour, like 30 minutes to an hour after she reported that at the end of the ride. That was part of her review whenever I dropped her off, right? So literally within 30 minutes to an hour I get blocked, and I wasn't able to drive Ubers for like I think 4 or 5 days after that, and I was in dispute through emails with their HR department, who is pathetic and couldn't get back to me. Yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. But if you're doing it as a full-time income, like that would be worse. At least I don't need Uber as a full-time income. Like half of the money that I make with Uber at least goes into my crypto. It's just a side gig. So I can't even imagine for the people that rely on something like that full time and having issues like that pop up. I would be so pissed. But it's frustrating, and I feel the sentiment because of that issue right there, because I've already experienced it, but also because like I wanted to be able to quit my full-time job once my crypto and everything starts making enough money. Like I can pay for a portion of my living expenses with my crypto portfolio and my investments. Like I want to quit. I don't want to work at my job anymore. I want to do my YouTube thing. I want to do my Twitch thing. I want to build these games and these investments and share this with the world, tell people all about it, educate people. You know, this is what I'm going to be doing next year, like without a doubt. And I don't want to rely 100% on just crypto for my living expenses. I was hopefully going to do Uber and other things on the side to kind of help with bills. So I mean, I will be in that kind of situation probably next year. Depends on how positive the next 3 months, I would say, go. If I have a really good next 3 months, I mean, it could happen a lot sooner than I think. But right now, I'm looking at least probably 6 or 7 months out in the future before I can reasonably leave my current job. And that's if my portfolio keeps providing the return of investment that we've been getting. Another money bag there. Is that our Molotov cocktail? I don't know. What we got? Ethereum Axe. We've been running this direction this whole time, and I think there was a jackpot down below that I missed. I got distracted talking, and I didn't even know there was a jackpot down here. But I must have killed something on the way up. So now we're gonna go back. Need to see what item this one gives me. Just a 10 coin bag. And we have a jackpot above us. I don't know which one's closer. The one just above us appeared, so that one may be closer. For Halloween, we normally do like the church events around town. So locally, our churches do a lot of the trunk or treat type events. And so we'll typically hit those up. Check some of those out. Play some games, get some candy. Sometimes they have cookies, brownies, ice cream, you know, stuff. Pizza maybe, I don't know. Another green bag. Love to see it. We're at 3,800. With a little more than 6 minutes to go. These xenomorphs are slowly trying to creep up on us. And again, a jackpot appears above us. We gotta go back. Gotta go back up. We're gonna try to get this item over here, which is only 10 coins, but make our way over to it anyways. And we're gonna see what this jackpot's all about. Another green coin bag. Back whenever I was a kid, we actually did Halloween, like door to door, walking down the street with your little plastic container with a handle, and you knocked on doors and said trick or treat, held out your little container, and the old people would toss some candy in your bucket. But I don't know many people that actually do that anymore. Halloween has changed over the years. There might be some neighborhoods that we can drive down, and we kind of do that. Some of the richer neighborhoods around town that I know of, you can kind of drive down, and last time we did that, I followed my daughter with my truck, and we would just go down like a few houses or down the block, and then she would hop in, and then we would drive to the next neighborhood that we deemed acceptable to actually go to door to door in. But a lot of houses didn't even answer their door. I think there was even a few houses that had like a little bucket out on their front porch with a note that just said, "Take some and go." You know, they didn't even attend to the door themselves. It's hilarious. Halloween is definitely not what it used to be. Gotta get around this big old rock.